Matt?
Yeah, you bet.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you, sir?
I'm gonna make some more room for you there.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
How's the day going?
It's a slow day so far, Matt.
Yeah.
But we shall see how it transpires
Exactly.
after.
Left is best.
Left is best, right? Okay. How was your day?
Not too bad.
Did you have the day off today?
No, actually heading to work. Had a couple
Okay.
drinks at work, so took an Uber home last night.
Ah, gotcha. My sister's boyfriend has the same dynamic where that's something that they do at work. They drink
Yeah.
and work at the same time.
Yeah, we do a little bit too in the off season.
What is it you do for work?
I'm a golf pro, so I run the golf course.
So you're a golf pro. Does that mean like a golf player who's pro?
Yeah.
And then you run the golf course?
And then I run the golf course, yeah.
As if the golf pro isn't enough, like playing. You're running the golf course.
Yeah, just because I need more things to do.
Okay. So, those who play golf for leisure, I've heard often, because I don't play,
Yeah.
they find it extremely like an addicting sport, yet frustrating. They love it, but they hate it.
Yeah, it's addicting because you never really master it, you know? And
Yeah.
you can always get better, but it is frustrating as all hell.
Is that your experience as well, too?
Agreed, yeah.
Okay.
Very much so.
And how much stress do you live under as a golf pro?
It's pretty stressful because your paycheck's not guaranteed. It's all based on how you play.
Oh, seriously?
So it's not like other sports where you have a contract. Basically, how you play in the tournament is how you get paid. So
Yeah.
that's why I also work at the golf course to kind of make sure I have steady income.
Sure. So literally, if you have a really bad game,
You make nothing.
you make nothing.
Nothing. Nope.
I didn't realize that's how it worked out.
Yeah, it's a little bit different for sure.
To qualify as a golf pro, or to be acknowledged as a golf pro,
Yeah.
how do you get to that status? Or level?
You play like high-level amateur golf.
Okay.
Go to college kind of thing. Play
Yeah.
on college team, and then
Okay.
really in golf you just kind of decide you want to be pro.
Oh, seriously?
Tomorrow you could say I'm a pro golfer and go play.
Okay.
Would you make money? Probably not.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's no like you don't like get drafted or anything like that.
Okay. And so you can call yourself one, but it really takes qualifying yourself on the green
Yeah.
to
Totally.
be acknowledged that way.
Yeah.
And to get on the green, I imagine you also have to pay a significant
It's
amount.
very expensive. Yeah, it's about $150,000 a year.
Just to have
travel,
your name on there.
entry fees, equipment, hotels, all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Can a person fluke their way through?
No, not in golf.
Okay.
You can't hide, that's for sure. You either have it or you don't, and that's the beauty of it. There's no politics or anything. It's
You either have it or you don't.
Yeah,
Meaning
exactly.
like the skill.
totally.
So does that, like, are you saying one can have the gift for it without working hard? Is that what you're saying or no?
Not really.
No.
I mean, as the saying goes, you know, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. You can be naturally gifted at it, but
Yeah.
there's a lot to it. It's
Gotcha.
it's more mental, to be honest, than physical golf.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's fascinating, that's for sure.
The experience on the Wii is far different, I imagine, from the, out there, right?
Yeah, a little bit different.
Because there you got like all the angles you can look from. And
So you do anything else for work or just Uber?
this is my primary gig, man.
Nice, right on.
I call myself an Uberologist.
Right on. I like it. That's cool.
Me too. I do enjoy it.
I mean, you get to meet a lot of fascinating people.
Absolutely. You're my first golf pro ever.
Yeah. Right. And
That's awesome.
make your own hours. That's kind of nice, eh?
I'll tell you, that's when I have to go back on a shift for someone's schedule is
Yeah.
when I'll really find that a struggle. It'll be like,
Yeah.
after all that I've been able to like control, man. I think that's why I've stuck with this in here for so long, which
Totally.
is just a year and a half, mind you.
Yeah.
But even when it's tough times right now, it's just like, but I don't know if I want to go back and have to answer to a schedule that someone sets
Or
for
a
me.
boss.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not that I have any friction with bosses. Like, I've worked really well with people in the past that I worked for. I always give good service, but I think it's an element, Matt, of being able to be on my own radar by way of what my values are instead of having to attend to someone's
Yeah. No, I
priorities.
get that. That's a very good point.
Yeah. So that kind of translates for me in a really real way.
Yeah, no, I like that. And I assume, like, do you work like 8 hours a day, or is it like 12-hour days?
So the maximum that we're allowed to drive is 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
And for me, in times like this, it usually stretches out even longer.
Yeah.
Because that's only 12 hours of driving. So when you're waiting in between, that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Like if you're just immobile. So if I don't meet my goals for the day,
Yeah.
I'll be extending the hours to try and make those goals.
Totally.
Kind of thing,
So do you try and make X number of dollars a day, and then you're happy?
Exactly. Yeah, and then when it doesn't happen, you say, all right.
Try again tomorrow.
We'll try again tomorrow. Exactly.
I guess it's pretty quiet without the bar scene downtown and stuff, though, hey?
The bar scene is starting to pick up a wee bit with the restrictions lightening, but the challenge right now is it's just not a consistent schedule throughout the day, you know. Like now we're going to the weekend, so hopefully it'll be busy this weekend again.
Totally.
But when the weekend comes around, I'm usually with my kids, you know, so like when I don't have my kids, it's time to work, like this weekend.
Okay, right
But
on.
yeah, so it's a whole bunch of juggling going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to work now,
Yeah.
and there's still snow on the ground.
Yeah, so we have simulators inside, like some golf simulators.
Yeah.
We have a full service restaurant,
Okay.
and then there's lots of like planning and stuff like that for the season. So
Okay.
I work 12 months a year, even though it is at a golf course.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's about 5 of us that work year round,
Yeah.
like, including the chefs and all that.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's pretty laid back. In the summer, I work like 90 hours a week. In the winter, I work like 20. So, and still on salary, so make the same money. So that's kind of nice.
Wow. Okay.
It's more so like a thank you for what we do in the summer
I
to still
see.
get paid in the winter.
I
It
see.
kind of offsets.
Nice, nice.
So it's pretty. I can't complain. It's
So when you're working through the summer with those crazy hours,
yeah.
when do you find the time to continue to be upping your game?
I usually go to the course at like 6 a.m. Practice for 2 hours. Start work at 8.
Okay.
Finish work at 7. Go play golf, and then go home. So
Okay.
I'm basically at the golf course 24/7, really.
Yeah.
But it's. I mean, I can't complain. I get to hang out outside most of the day.
Sure enough.
It's pretty darn good.
Yeah, golf is one of those sports I've never actually gotten into.
It's a challenge, and it's very like it's expensive to get started. You kind of need to do it the right way to enjoy it.
Okay.
But if you don't like it and you invest all that money, it kind of, you know what I mean?
What's the right way to do it?
Like get lessons, get proper golf clubs, get a membership so you can play a bunch, practice all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a hard sport. It's nuts.
Do you enjoy watching golf?
I do. I
do?
absolutely love it.
Are
It's
you
one
like
of my favorite things.
spellbound?
Yeah. Like watching golf on a Sunday and then having a nap on the couch. Well,
Oh.
doesn't get any better than that.
I see. I see. So, golf is on and hockey is on.
Yeah.
Which of the two are you going to go for?
I like hockey too. I don't enjoy it without the fans in the stands.
Oh, I see.
I find it very boring right now.
I see.
And the Flames suck, so
Yeah.
I've had season tickets for the Flames for quite a few years.
Yeah.
It's certainly not the same when you can't go to the games.
Yeah.
But, it's still a good time.
I remember when, the Saddle Dome was like packed, and the traffic was nuts.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like trying to get in or out.
Oh yeah.
I miss those days.
Me too. The normal days.
I never knew there's a golf course in the back here.
Yeah, it's kind of a little hidden gem, really.
What's this one here called?
Links Ridge.
Okay. This is not the entrance.
Nope.
is it?
Keep going, and then it'll be around this corner, and then to the left.
I'm going to ask you a question, Matt.
Yep.
Feel free to say no if you don't like the dynamic.
Yeah.
When I don't drive my Uber, I make a lot of content online in relation to my job as an Uber driver, how I connect with people and so on. Once in a while I come across a conversation, I'm like, I would love to share this one with my I never do so without permission, without permission of my rider.
Totally.
Do you feel comfortable if I were to post this video of our time together?
Yeah, for sure.
You would?
Yeah,
okay.
totally.
Let me get you to fill out a quick consent form, if that's all right then.
I've seen you on TikTok actually.
No way.
Yeah, I knew you looked familiar, and I was like, no,
That's
that
crazy.
I was like, that TikTok guy must be in like LA or something.
That's
not
hilarious.
Calgary.
That's the consent form right there.
Perfect.
Oh, that's so hilarious. I I never know when I'm gonna get recognized.
That's too funny.
That is really funny. I've heard that too, because people are like, no way he lives in a small place like Calgary.
Yeah, because you have a pretty big following, no?
I do. Well, I wouldn't say it's like significantly massive. It's bigger than most, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too funny though. So how did you recognize me? Just because you like
Your suit.
the suit?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess there aren't too many that dress up then.
No, not from my experience.
I find it's either the bow tie for me.
Yeah.
I wear a fedora often.
Oh, okay.
Between those two, or even my voice, they say. Some recognize me by my voice.
Yep, totally.
And that's when they're like, okay, are you that guy? That is awesome.
Perfect.
Thanks, man.
Well,
I'm glad to have met you.
you betcha, man. It was a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure I'll be using your services again one of these days.
I hope so, man.
Okay, take care, dude.
Cheers.
See you later.